Hello everyone. Never Zen coming back to you with another video. Today we are going to be checking out All Hour's latest comeback. We have Ready to Rumble, which I am excited for. I know they just went, at least when I'm recording this, which kind of shows you how late I am, but they did announce a fancon tour and they are coming to a city that's like 2 hours away from me, so I might go. And I don't have work that day either, so we'll see about that. I might try to make it work, but either way, I am beyond excited to check out this song. I know at least on like the mini album, they do have like unit songs as well, and like one of them is essentially like my entire bias line, minus like one of the members. So I already know I'm not gonna make it. But either way, I am excited for some All Hours. This is a pause warning. Most likely might end up pausing, so if that's not for you, then you might want to click off the video. But if you don't mind pausing, then let's go ahead and check out Ready to Rumble. All right, so with a song called Ready to Rumble, I'm sure we get ready to fight someone, but who? Yep, we getting ready to fight someone. Who we getting ready to fight?
Hey, are you ready to? Yeah.
No, I'm not ready. Especially with you starting off with these three on my screen. Like, you can't have Ninja and On just staring at each other.
Hey, are you ready to? Yeah. 수많은 관중 깊이 해제될지 머릿속에 박혀있던 limit. They say 이제 터짐 리듬에 맡겨 1, 2 위빙은 나는 step back 터질 듯해 지금이 도파민 럼블 돌아오지 comeback. Radar 턴 벌고 나 올라가 트럭처럼 먼지 털어 싸굴려도 빛이 나.
Okay.
끝나면 집에 가는 나의 말로 만지명이 달라지.
Okay.
Here we go, here we go now. But on the show, 마치 못해 다 타올라. The temperature's burn.
Oh, okay, skills. Asukuno sounds so good.
But on the show, 마치 못해 다 타올라. The temperature's burning. 갈증을 채워 거친 desire. Here we go now. Let me go through. Get ready to.
Not the bone crack.
Here we go now. Let me go.
Poor Pagne breaking his hand.
Get ready to rumble. 그저 앞만 보고 달려가. All the way. 온 세상이 다 내가.
I love this hair in Minjae. It's immaculate.
All the way. 온 세상이 다 내 것처럼 누빌 때.
Not on busting him for reading and not reading and using his phone.
세상이 다 내 것처럼 누빌 때. 더없이 짜릿해. Baby, 넌 hands in the air. 이 자유를 feeling. 갈수록 밝게 변하는 기분. Here we go now.
Okay.
Gotta show. We know that 답에서 던져 끊는 규칙. 더 크게 울려 세상 속 사회.
Who did you write your fight though?
Here we go now. 싹 다 뒤집어. Get ready to rumble.
Oh, these outfits go crazy.
Get ready to rumble.
Like, these outfits go crazy and I love it. Look at the ponytail.
나와 지금 맘에 이끈 대로 KO. For the one key. 기둥처럼 날뛰는 말 심장 소리.
Why they got fly swatters? Wait, why do they got fly swatters? What am I missing here? What is the lore? Who are they getting ready to fight? Not this man being the freaking announcer.
여기 cloud 위에 I'm the best yeah 심장을 울려대는 두드림 yeah hit the crown 날 따라와서 yeah
That's that one more time.
yeah 심장을 울려대는 두드림 yeah hit the crown 날 따라
The freaking tongue just. I love that for him.
와서 yeah paradigm get ready to rumble 너와 지금 맘에 있던 대로 king 받아 one king 빛꽃처럼 날뛰는 마신년 소리 I'm ready to
They did all of that for a freaking god. I can't. And then the freaking thing on the logo. Oh, I love that. Y'all mean to tell me that we getting ready to rumble with a roach? I mean, a roach? Like, y'all went through deep condition training. Like y'all went through deaths and pain just to train for you to unsuccessfully kill a roach. I mean, bravo to your commitment. But seriously, a roach? Anyways, let's talk about the song and break it down as we normally do. One thing I can say about All Hours, at least in terms of their title tracks with their production, they are definitely more of a group that, if we go by the K-pop definition of noise music, they definitely are a group that kind of flocks a lot towards that sound. At least all of their title tracks that I can think of have had that like noise music kind of genre to it. You know, obviously it's not like actual noise music by the actual definition, but if we're going by, like I said, the K-pop definition of it, then it definitely does fall into that category. But I honestly like it. It's right up my alleyway. This is a perfect amount of experimentation, but also, you know, classical elements. Not necessarily classical in terms of classical music, but like classic, like, you know, pop elements mixed into it. So definitely, you know, love that there. In terms of, you know, rapping, Zayden does what Zayden does best, but, you know, also you also had Hyunbin and Masami kind of stepping in a bit, doing what they do too. So we loved that for them. Honestly, I didn't even pay attention to see if Kuno had any like rap parts either. Really didn't pay attention for that. But they stepped in and, you know, gave the verses the appropriate hype that was needed. Definitely, you know, in terms of vocals, Minjae, Kuno, Yumin, and An, they definitely handled, you know, the vocal department there. So this is definitely a talented group, and for them to only be like, what, a year and a half, almost 2 years maybe into their debut, like I really stand them a lot. You know, I can't afford to alt them, but they are definitely pretty high on my stand list because they have just released non-stop bangers all the way from Gotcha to now. So they had me at chokehold since day one, and I love them for that because they are a talented group of individuals here, and can't help but stand them, especially since now they're under JYP. Hopefully they get more exposure, but we'll see. But either way, this was, like I said, it was definitely a fun video. I'm still laughing because, like, in between, like, when I stopped recording and when I started this part, I like went back and like watched each of their individual like reactions as they were running away. And on freaking just that pillow down. I don't know why I found that so funny. And then I think it was Yumin who had like the juice box in his hand, threw it down too. But I'm like, y'all went through all this destruction, destroyed tables and couches and all the furniture, and went through a heavy training session just to kill a roach that y'all didn't even kill. Like, it's still alive, and the way it, like, the animation play where it turned around and it looks like it was looking for friendship, and it's like, and like got up and was like, where y'all going? Come on. That's my interpretation of it, but and then it freaking popped up at the end with that. That was not necessary, but it was like the perfect cherry on top for this. You know, obviously in terms of the lyrics of the song, it's obviously, you know, deeply touching on that, you know, getting ready to fight, you know, the preparation, like they get ready to make some noise and stuff like that. So it fits in perfectly with, you know, who they are as a group as well as the concept of the video. But I still stand by what I said. That like long blonde hair and Minjae, I'm gonna eat it up every time. But why both Minjae and An have to be like a, you know, blonde? And then I think Yumin also had like a blonde, like orangish kind of hair color too. Why does that with like what, I think 5 of the members in total had like blonde hair in this? And then Zayden had red and Kunoho I think was the one that had black. What are we doing? Why are we all just all of a sudden blonde? Like, come on, y'all know how I feel with blonde hair. Y'all need to calm down. Jeez. But yes, love this song. I'm excited to check out the unit songs on the album as well because I feel like they're going to be equally as immaculate, but I'm definitely more excited for the one with my bias line on it, so we'll see how that goes. That's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. The next video that you're going to see from me, let's come back to Filler. I wouldn't say it's a love, but it's two extra fillers right up my alley. Come back and bear because they are attempted conversation. The description does have links, so you can feel free to hop over and check me out on any of them.